info with the camera to see exactly where everyone's set up.
Oh, this is so nice. Now, if they stick the landing, that's the next thing. Hero's gonna find Trex. The paranoia is good.
Okay, so we
They
have
to go away
classic
from
comp
this.
for
Most are
Fnatic.
gonna try
Classic
and
comp for
space behind
Fnatic.
it. This is nice
And
from
safe
Fnatic.
on Neon.
Even with all that forethought
Let's
from
see what happens, man.
Vitality, this is still going Fnatic's way. A poster.
So they have their classic comp Fnatic.
No smokes
Yeah,
to
yeah.
play.
That's
No
good.
teammates left. With all that
They stay on
consideration,
the
don't
on
like
the
right
safe
approach.
zone, like
Still gotta land the
not trying
shots.
out some stuff.
And there's a whole lot of players waiting to draw your blood. Fnatic with
Okay.
the first.
It was a good design by Vitality. They knew exactly what they were going to do in every.
Who do you think is
step
gonna
of the
win
way
this?
Throughout the entire round, starting
I
with that A
think.
push,
See,
starting
I
with
kind of think
sending the
Vitality is going to win.
paranoia,
even
Yeah?
though-
just walking
yeah, I
up
think so.
and doing nothing behind
I've
that.
lost
Wait,
faith
what's
in
their comp? They have a breach or no?
Cross, but
Nah.
No Neon without breach?
Fnatic made a really
Yeah.
good
Again?
Wait.
Once they push spawn, realized
Wait,
that
I can't
trick set
remember.
up
Nah,
there,
I don't think
they
so.
all rotated
They don't
back
have a breach, they
and
have
did this
Gecko.
fight at C-Mount together, and that reaction to move together like that was so good.
Yeah, they don't have a breach. They have Fade and Gecko. Okay, that's interesting actually.
It's a step. And I don't think Vitality are going to be all that, you know, relinquishing of control, wanting to be a challenge, wanting to be an issue.
But I'm not a big fan of Neon without breach, man.
To be precise.
Honestly, same here. I think you have to have a breach.
And
I like
Oh.
Neon
Yeah,
Breach.
I kind of like it.
KO.
You got to try and take
Like,
your
I like
opportunities.
sorry,
and they do draw
Neon
blood
Breach
on Alpha.
Gecko. I like
Now
that
it's
trio.
traded out
Yeah,
well by
yeah,
Fnatic,
yeah.
so they've made it past that hurdle and that threat.
It makes the most sense.
Quick pivot as well. Looking like A is that.
I feel like
eventual
Fade is
goal,
good if
but
you have a
Sender,
raise, you know, like it combos well with raise.
Shorty. How much can he get with that? I mean, the smoke's not bad. That actually does give him a little bit of play in here. Boaster's got to be careful.
Oh, this guy is
Got a bit of
sneaky,
time limit,
man.
though. Smoke just about coming back up here.
Uh-oh.
Oh god. Okay. He's been on the Ozempic diet.
That's
He's
so
looking really
sick.
good here, and his punish poster does go down. It's traded through, but still. God. Kicks and Trex. I feel like it had its opportunities in this round. This would need
Sender
now
always
mistakes
does
from
this.
Fnatic, which I'm
Sender
not saying
always playing
won't
like this.
happen, but very difficult to imagine a world where two classics are going to be able to thrive. And yeah, they've decided against even entertaining the idea of A, maybe not liking what they're seeing. And I think Prodigy should have seen kicks. He has. So yeah, good
Damage.
info.
Spike planted, it's for B main, it's for blue room, so that late rotation from Chronicle will be able to handle that. Just the classics for kicks and Trex, so they're looking to do some economic damage.
Hero pretty, getting pretty close towards his ult. So's Durka, so both these players are high note as well. Impossible. Impossible. This one kicks, knows it. Fnatic managed to keep 3 alive.
And this is like one of the more ideal situations for the Na'Vi style by where you only lose ghosts and you keep all 3 rifles. This is exactly what it's designed for. Any additional casualties up on top of this would have been not
Raze
for these
could
guys.
have his ult on bonus if he went for it.
How
Fnatic
close
in
is
full
he?
control.
2 orb away. I think he should have gone for it, maybe, no? Get your Raze ult on bonus round is.
It's harder to bring a Neon in to make it work on the defending side. That's fine. You have to almost double, triple down on the aggression, which it feels like they're trying to do. Some little kind of off-tempo re-hits, re-clears. We've seen it a couple of times towards Mound. We've seen it every now and then. I don't mind them trying it. Now, whether or not they do it in a round like this would be a little more surprising.
This is a little bit risky to do it. They have low shields, and if they lose this, they give Fnatic such a buffer into the game. And it does look like they're just going to do an even spread, 1-2-2. Let Runner just be on his own, lonesome towards C. But they got that camera out by Mound. That's going to confirm info soon. The rotation's already on the way for the defense.
And that smoke feels it's going to be permanent over on A. Sender's going to be just cycling that through. Not going to allow Boaster too much. Patient is Sender, that's the question in my mind.
I feel like he's not going to be patient enough.
You can see the temptation.
He's too
Oh,
aggressive. He has 4 teammates on C.
that's
That's an
dangerous,
open.
man.
That's anything Fnatic wants to do right now. Wall up, send the Prowler out, go
That's
back
way
to C
too
if they want to.
dangerous.
It looks like that's what they're trying to do. Vitality.
They
will
go
they
back
do a
to
gamble
C?
stack? We've seen it
Okay.
before on the other maps. If they choose to actually gamble stack towards C, this will be so smart from these guys, and it's going to pay off.
I kind of like that little fake smoke.
Alaikum
as well
salam,
towards A,
Khan
just
Sharif.
adding
Sharifi.
that extra layer of doubt. Already seeing Safe going exploring. Could make his presence known by door, maybe try and go for a pinch here, but it's tough. Fnatic got everything they wanted on that first approach here. Dizzy gonna go in.
25 seconds.
And Vitality kicks actually doesn't get caught. It's gonna be Runner. They've got to keep him safe here. Kicks can't fully back away from this now. Runner does get his freedom. Gets to backpedal out of here, but do they try and deny the plant? It looks like they're considering it, but the drop catches Safe completely unawares, it felt like. Runner's gonna do damage.
There you go.
Double for Durka.
Oh my god,
Plants in. No more threats.
that's a bonus
Trex,
round right here.
great
Yeah,
player,
can't
not
get
great
much
enough
better than
now.
that.
4 standing for Nat.
I mean, that's yeah. Fnatic is in their game for
Yeah.
sure. Like I think
Orb kill.
like perfect scenario for Fnatic right now.
Being in
start.
play, he just got
Got
it
it.
there,
Yeah.
popped it, and got the
Back.
double
In the
here.
middle of both of them, and it killed. Okay.
Showstopper that he gets off that. That is huge. That is the biggest swing I've ever seen. And that's an exaggeration, actually. I've seen some swings.
Sounds like you've been hurt in the past, Josh.
It's called hyperbole, okay?
Okay.
You wouldn't get it.
Thanks for that, man.
Can we just point our fingers at Sender? It's your first gun round. You're alone. Your teammates are all in C.
I love it when you just slowly lose the ability to just be calm. It just goes so quick.
The thing is, it comes back really quick as well.
Yeah, swings and roundabouts. Yeah, it's
Just
all
one deep breath
The need to
We're
destroy
calm.
everything
We're
is
calm
good here.
again.
No.
until the next moment.
Yeah, then-
of course, naturally.
Yeah. For now, though, we are working with Sheriffs. A little bit of util. I quite like this. Wonder how much play it's going to get here. One gets cleared. Still has a chance.
Oh, booster
Runner.
entry.
That's floodgates open. They're trying to just flood the site again off the back of the Dizzy, but
they're
Durka
gonna
seemingly
get another
Oh,
unaffected.
Derek is
Wants
back,
to
man.
remind you who he is.
And they give him plan
8-0.
as well.
Yeah, he's gonna
At the
get
start
his
here
ult
after what
again.
hasn't been a good.
That's very dangerous. That's very dangerous actually.
Prime suspect from the last round is screwed. Absolutely screwed. And they're just letting Durka go roaming. They set him up any further. Double swing. And Alpha's there to close the
I
account.
mean, Killjoy ult is not too bad either.
Yeah.
Much better performance
much
here
the
from
most
Durka as
perfect
well.
start you can
After
get.
what has been a shaky first two, this is good for him. Confidence sky high. For Vitality, though, I'm wondering if we're going to have a pause. I don't know if it's pause time yet, but still, I feel like they haven't got a grip yet on the game.
I think someone needs to perform some hypnotism on Durka and just make him feel like every round the enemy's on eco. Because when he goes with enemy on eco confidence,
Welcome to London.
he
Oh
is
my
just a
God.
different
He,
beast.
he really said that.
Did he just hit us with a welcome to London? I didn't see any knives out. What do you mean? Okay.
Good movement.
Yeah, that was
good.
that was again.
Especially considering the satchel nerf.
Look, it's almost like Durka's good at this game sometimes, and you just kind of forget it every now and then. It's like, oh yeah, no, this guy is actually nuts. And you're right, can be a bit of an eco cobra at times, but if it does bleed into the gun rounds, tick in the box. Working back towards that ult nice and quickly. Also changed the skin on the Vandal. He's back to the glitch pop, which is critical here, Josh. Don't know if you noted that.
Well, you know, I'm not entirely Fnatic biased, so I don't really hang on to every small, minute detail.
Well, Runner doesn't get to hold on to his head for much longer. Gonna lose out after a 1-for-1 trade. Site should be theirs. They're all kind of confirming that no one was really playing anything beyond that. And now they get into the post plant, still with quite a bit of kit, still got that paranoia as well. Seas, prowlers, all sorts here. On the other side, though, very well equipped for this retake. You've got kicks with everything. Yeah, he's lower HP, but can still send people into play, but they need something to be that first step forward here for them.
Paranoia from
Good
Booster gets
flush.
3.
Yeah, that's huge. I mean, Safe does get to kind of step in a little bit closer. Okay, 1-for-1 trade out. Hero there, gonna keep things tipping in Fnatic's favor. Doesn't get affected by the paranoia and everything going their way. Trex, gonna have to be monstrous in this. Hard angles to
Oh,
clear.
he's
one
gonna
right, one
spam
left.
this?
And yeah, he's been spotted. Someone's gonna deal with him, right? Okay, easy now.
Bro,
Easy
they
now.
got onto A site and they used like no util. They had everything for after plant.
At the end of it, you
Yeah,
have to shoot
that's
it.
weird. I don't know. Because I think they knew Cypher. I think they have anti-strategies, right?
Yeah, I think
Because they
Icebox
know
win.
like where Cypher plays is very weak, so they just like they just go like basically without anything, just contact. I mean, I like it. It's a gamble, but I like it.
Together and that they're using abilities. It's that every time we see them
Yeah,
really
I think they
fight,
anti them
we've seen them
heavy.
this round. We saw
Yeah,
them
to
double
me it
face
looks like a
angles. We saw
like
them
a
fight
very
with the
big
Prowler
anti-strat here.
on swings. We saw them use the haunt to be able to peek. We're seeing that a little bit more now than we did on Icebox.
Yeah. And this pause is from Vitality. We were kind of wondering when this was going to come out because clearly just not in the right tempo for this. And it does fall a little down to that new coach as well. A lot on his shoulders, especially in a high-pressure game like this. I think a lot of us coming in, looking at the map veto as well, would say it did start to lean a little better for Vitality later into the veto. So coming into this already down at a 0-5 deficit and Safe yet to get off the starting blocks as well, we're going to have to ask a couple of questions to see them starting to activate here as
Hello,
well.
what do you think about the
Fair,
new
if
bundle?
I'm one of their
What
coaches
new
right
bundle?
now, and I've kind of made out like a game plan of, hey, this is how you guys can approach
The-
situations, this is what to expect of
the
Fnatic,
cats.
and this is how you guys can lean into your composition or reads.
Yeah.
For Sender on that, I'm gonna bring it back, round 3, to give that up, and then have the rest of the game kind of snowball from that moment.
We can check it out after.
It
I haven't
makes it
seen
very
really
difficult
how it
because
looks like.
You did everything to prepare the team for success. And
All
now
right,
you have to
5-0.
scramble
It's
give
starting to
more
get a lot of runs here.
without
Yeah, they
any
gotta win
time.
this
Just-
one.
It might be a mental thing. It might be a reminder
Fnatic
about
have so
how
much money
something's
as well.
happening, that you can't
They
give
have
up
no
certain
ults though.
fights.
Yeah. I want to see some tangibles from it as well. A little bit of a
Look,
switch
they
up, it looks like as
know
well in
they know it's
position.
Cypher here. They're just gonna go in. I think again.
Odin, it's kind of BM.
I hate the Odin so much.
I love it.
Of course you do.
Of course I do.
Of course you do. Classic Josh behavior. Alpha could be in trouble here. He is being closed down on. Does he win any of these fights? I don't know if he... Oh, he
He
has if he turns.
Ah.
He's been outdone though. Sender this time is going to find his man. TP to try and support the site. Commits to it. And now they're posed a question. How do they continue forward? A lot of bodies on the other side. They're going to bank on Durka to win his fight, and he does. Gives him a little bit of relief from the pressure. The paranoia goes in, and Bosa's going to get the angle and the kill. Big work there. They've got to know there's more, though. They've got to know there's more bodies. And it's a 4v3, but the HP's not great for them. Runner's already going to take down...
Oh my god, the booster.
That's my IGL.
He's got to just speed up.
No.
Let's
He
go.
is
Unlucky,
the one.
unlucky, bro.
Split one here. Runner and Kixo have every opportunity. It's still a 2v2, but look at how Fnatic are approaching it. Staying together, but it gets isolated. Runner succeeds.
One
Now
kill, he has
1v2,
ult. One kill.
And throwing Wingman to the mix. Has to deal with him, and he does. Smart work.
Gets a nade on a kill.
He's actually got...
Oh my god.
He's got his ult.
No!
Oh, no! He took a gamble. He took a risk. He looked away.
He doesn't hear him. Like
Thinking maybe he was splitting on the left, but it was the right side for Runner. And it's the first for Vitality.
They needed that though.
yeah.
That's a start.
Dude,
Get your foot in the
Boaster's
door
got
a little bit.
confidence at the
Nightfall
moment.
on Trex is
I
available.
like what I'm seeing.
0 kills for 2 players. That's Kicks and Safe.
Yeah, I think he became way better than before. But
But none of them are playing great. We need Safe to play great. He's on Neon.
like he's entering a lot of times. I see. I don't know if it's on purpose. Like he just prefers to go in before Darky and Alpha, but I think
Art is enough.
he's very
They need to
aggressive. I like it.
capitalize on that. They need to make it count.
Yeah, they do. Can they double
Again,
down?
they know
Keep this up?
Cypher is alone.
Go for a heavy investment
it's-
over towards Rubble. 3 players. And
Yeah,
the
they're
response
in
pretty-
sight.
it's pretty obvious. They know.
They got Omen
Careful,
Flash.
though.
They
Almost
got
caught
everything.
there, you saw it.
Killjoy.
They just go in without
Nearly
anything.
had him.
They just know.
He's done a lot
And
of
Booster
damage
is going
here as well.
first.
Booster is playing so
He's
deep
just
on this, trying
going
to
in,
really
man.
pressure CT, keep him safe for a second. The Prowler's caught him though. Has to get out of there. And all of them are affected by this in the lockdown at the same time. They've got a lot to deal with, a lot to try and contend with. It's going to buy some time.
That counter Nightfall might be just it's so massive if Hero is able to get 1 kill here, because this is a 5 versus 5 retake, and there's basically no more abilities for the attackers.
You can see them getting back towards the site as well, at least one of them trying to commit towards
Paranoia.
it. It being Boaster, tethered though towards the site. Safe, trying to find his 1v1. He's got it. Boaster did take down Runner in the meantime, and the defuse could be started and then stopped. Pressure from all angles. Hero overwhelmed, and Safe just going to be popping the ult, trying to run him down. Time
nice
is a
shot.
factor, and Safe has
That was a
plenty
nice,
of it. Defuse
was a
is
nice
there,
retake.
Vitality,
Yep.
stringing
I think the
rounds
woman
out,
double
two
door is
back-to-back.
very,
Yeah, with the
very
flash
good,
still.
very good. Yeah.
They had a camera that spotted 4 of them as well, so they knew they could just fast go into the site. It's pretty good.
Floodgates. Safe comes in. He's got his jazz hands out, and he is just blasting everybody. And that's the second round in a row for Vitality here.
Oh, you didn't beep that one, guys. One
Oopsie.
slip through. Got him. To be
Hope
fair,
I don't get fined for that one.
no, I was just happy that you took that little pause before you said blasting. So,
Yeah, no, I
I'm
was,
proud of you. I'm proud of you, Josh. That's improvement.
As soon as he has the info they take, they just push C.
Yeah, it's
Like,
just a reaction, straight
yeah,
up
it's just a
reaction. Yeah,
reaction.
they got good reads for sure.
I mean, they could defend this. I think. I don't know.
They'll fight site heavier,
No, like,
right?
I've fought for it
like,
once. I'm not
just
doing it
like
twice.
take.
But I guess
You
they
can
don't
take
have the
3A,
Nightfall
but
now,
still
they don't
fight
have everything
two-
else that they used
two on
before,
C.
So maybe Fnatic feeling they can still run this. Sees is there.
Oh,
and yeah,
that's
caught in
not
the end.
lucky.
Unable to get away for Trex. And the follow-up for Sender, though, Durka really
That's
committing to
overheat.
that one. It's given them, I guess, a bit of safety for the plant, but still. And this is different. Chronicle committing. But do they expect it?
Rash.
Do they check him? Yeah, they do. Man looks dead. Safe can start heating into this. Gets really tempered rather quickly, and the trade's effective for Fnatic, but still a 1v2. Sender, what's the game plan?
No, no way, man.
You are lucky boy.
I thought he was
Just-
dead, bro. I thought he was
Imagine he
dead.
dies there, man. Oh my god.
Hey, I did ask for Durka to have that, enemy on eco confidence there, so that's why we saw the extension through the waterfall,
Look at you taking accountability.
right?
Well done. Proud of you today.
That's back-to-back days, I guess. Runner doing the same setup on C. They're not getting that same value out of it that they hope for. Even the first round,
Nice
didn't get
shot.
any kills off the spams. They were only able to do a little bit of chip damage. But Boaster,
So
he's
happy,
the
man.
entry playmaker right now for this team.
Durka, right. Whoa! Trex! Dangerous game, man. He's down to 31 HP so quickly. Now keep in mind the buy here though is gonna have that Guardian, Sheriff, Stinger, and a Bulldog with kicks. He's kind of the big man in this. Chronicle.
They're gonna
Behind that
retake with a
door.
flash or no?
Say again,
Oh, a lot of
sorry?
presence.
I think they're going to fake
Um,
the
I'm
presence
saying maybe the
towards
retake
C,
with a flash, but I
push
don't know.
off,
It's hard to retake this
runner.
area here.
and see and listen
This is
for all
really
the
bold from
rotations.
Cypher.
Bring them down.
He's gonna hear this. He's gonna see that, and he's been spotted now. Does he get out with his life? Yes, C's not gonna catch him. So he gets to fall away. Oh, Kron just got spotted by that. That's actually pretty nice. And they're coming back.
But
Maybe-
it scanned only Chronicle. He is the lurker.
But they're committing still. Vitality is, they're not backing off of this. And now with the door opening, it's starting to feel like, oh, there's some bodies behind this, but it's gonna be a pivot towards B. And the two players are still playing on the door side, so they actually have a chance of a crossfire. Chronicles just walked in, and Kicks let him
Oh my god.
cross. I love it.
Seconds left.
Now there is a layer to this that could undo everything, but they had no idea that Kicks could be here. That's beautifully done, and they handle it relatively quickly. Heroes put him down, and Durka gonna solidify the safety on the site. It's down on Sender and run up, Boaster.
Spike planted. Last
Just-
But
player
skin of his teeth again.
Yeah, he's got luck on his side, it feels like today. Sender now a 1v4 tough. Boaster can just be a constant threat. Choose, pick your point.
Derek can get his ult again. This looks like a 10-2 to me, man.
Yeah, feels a bit
They
like it.
find Runner out by the mound. They use a Prowler. Okay, cool. We're going to use Seized on top of that. They only show Hero there as Fade. They haven't shown anybody else. There's
That's
no
true.
satchels.
Yep.
They haven't shot multiple weapons at the same time. So in Vitality's mind, they're probably thinking, oh, it's one person faking this. It's still going to be A. Just stay in those positions. So that's how things could have gotten a little bit sketchier. Kicks definitely a little bit overextension there. He could have taken one out, tried to go for that duel with the Dizzy, and then backed off and waited for his team. But you got to do what you got to do sometimes.
So those 2 rounds are going to be stinging for Vitality. Would have loved to have strung a couple together, but they're suffering here. Even though these rounds have felt quite close at times. This majority going their way. And Durka's
Salut,
gone pretty
Stomp
deep on
Welcome.
this safe. Stunning shot though. I can't get the follow-up. Felt almost unfortunate there. Now Hero gets another step closer towards that Nightfall again. While all this happens, look who's working. Alpha taking space, maybe trying to toy with their expectations if they're going to go back towards C, pivot anywhere else, but they are continuing on their trajectory, at least for now, towards A.
Getting a little bit exploratory here. Runner moving up the guts in the middle. He's going to
He's been
catch this
spotted.
rotation unless these guys are more... the
They
pings,
picked it out.
yeah, they know.
Alpha must have seen something.
Good
he's
position
not
from
doing it.
Runner.
You saw it on the cam. Runner, if you get anything, it would be a miracle.
Oh
No,
my God,
and
they
you're just
know?
baffled. You're baffled. How do they know? And then while all this happened, Alpha's
How do
still
they
been
know,
kind of
bro?
patrolling over towards C, keeping presence, keeping that space safe. So when they go back for this, they have at least the foothold here. Get a quick plant to it. Viper's pit on top.
Does he get spam? 20 seconds?
He actually did, I think,
Spike
go
carrier
down.
down, yeah.
Yeah. So now we have to look who's going to pick up the slack on that one, because Trex got
Oh,
in.
nice shot, nice
Trex
shot.
slipped the net so well.
Killjoy
I
saw him
didn't
and
even
pings.
see
Oh,
it.
he saw him. Okay,
That
okay.
was just...
Jesus,
I don't
bro,
know,
that was
maybe
crazy.
that Viper's pit...
It's crazy
actually
shots, yeah.
helped them, you know, it put in such a bad position there, because that should be round for Fnatic, easily.
Yeah.
But what happens? They have the eye coming in. The Haunt scans the spike planter. They get spammed through the wall. The Viper's pit creates an opportunity for this flank to come in.
Again, the fact he got down here so quick. The adjustment, yeah. It's very nice, but still 3-7. Chances being made. Close out strong. Do have the Nightfall, do have the Showstopper.
There.
And on the other side, yeah, Runner's got his, but Trex has the Nightfall as well.
And he's positioned perfectly as well in the center of the map. He can get it towards C if he needs it, B or A. He is ready to support anywhere he needs to. Showstopper for Durka, and Nightfall for Hero as well.
Low,
This won't catch anyone, I'm pretty sure, at this point. But it does at least allow them to know
low, without.
That there's
site's a
nobody
little safe, yeah. Pretty sure they can
With
fall
a,
away.
thank you, man. Thank you.
Did Kicks actually get
Result.
caught?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I didn't think any
Ah,
of them
he
would
had
be
some
caught
good
like that.
success with
I
his
thought all of
ult,
them
man.
slipped a little
It's
bit
crazy.
behind
Yeah,
safety,
it's,
but a
double
double
kills
for Durka
all the
should
time.
confirm it. Boast has been great in this position as well.
Ah,
Yeah,
Fnatic is
it's
playing
really
well
fade
as well.
off.
Fnatic's playing
They're
well as
so
well. Like,
behind
Yeah,
the
they're
wire,
playing
it's going to be
really,
so
really
difficult
well.
to find value at this
Like,
point.
like
you
the
can
best
see
logic
Vitality
is that playing
doesn't
offense.
have any. They don't have any like solution right now.
Yeah,
It's-
That's a
answer.
gut
It's getting
punch of
overwhelmed.
Vitality. A mistake made, absolutely, and you don't need to give Fnatic too many chances at that
I
because
mean,
they'll
Jack Go.
absolutely
I mean,
run with
je vais
it.
faire la ranked après, ouais, je vais faire la ranked. J'ai envie
Yeah,
de-
you're right.
j'ai
Backing
envie de
away.
jouer là.
You could
Just
see
gonna
the
try and keep those weapons.
You could see the thought process though. Sender had all of C mount. He had basically everything, and the rotation comes towards A. They're in spawn. They're in heaven. They
Man,
realize
I want to
there's
see an
Showstopper,
Odin
there's
on
Nightfall.
defense.
We
I
have
swear
to
it
play
wrecks
back.
this
We have
comp.
to play safe.
Go Odin by
Passive,
tree,
let them
Odin over
use
towards
these
aggro.
abilities.
But I'm telling you, man,
They're
like
gonna run out, then
no
we go in for the
breach
retake. They
with
get
Neon.
caught a second time in
How
one
do you
map.
take A? Like,
And they're
How
just
do
being
you,
hunted
how do
down.
you stop them from going aggro?
Yeah, okay, he keeps his, but
That's
still.
4 Showstoppers.
I mean, I do like Viper on this map as well. It creates
Showstoppers in one half.
so much pressure with the wall, just with the
It's
wall.
like the opposite of Rosa.
Yeah.
Who are we?
Watching this back, that's such a gut punch. Not only losing one, but two.
But like, imagine running through a one-way smoke like that when you know that they're coming in.
Yeah, the decision making, rough there. So what does Vitality do now? Take a challenge, take a chance, and lose out. A 1-for-1 trade. Trex
Yeah,
gonna take down
taking air
Durka,
control,
but
yeah.
Safe's double down.
Yeah,
Oh.
this needed to happen a while
Okay.
ago, I think.
Shuts
Yeah,
that
they
voice all
went
up
in with
real
4
quick, but
people.
it's only
Yeah,
two,
that's
right?
definitely what
Alpha
had
and
to
Hero.
happen.
Hero's gotten out of there.
But the problem is
Alpha
they
in
were
the
so
meantime
scared to
has
do
been-
it, right?
he's
Because they
been
kept
doing some
reacting
well.
over towards
Yeah,
C.
yeah, I agree. Like,
Yeah.
every time they did it, there was no one there. Yeah.
Hey, they have every ult you'd hate to play against right now. Hero, I believe, is screwed. There is nowhere that you can get away from this from.
Well,
No.
they-
Taking a knife,
Impossible.
teabag, or just the knife.
See, now it looks like a night out in London. You know what I mean?
9-3. 9-3 again.
8-4, boss.
Oh, 8-4 actually. 8-4. 8-4.
It's new script.
Yeah. I mean, it's a big attack map.
Yeah.
I mean, it was, but now I don't know. But it still feels like. But the Viper and the Killjoy and the Omen on defense, that's gonna be hard to go through. They talk about my one taps. Thank you for the subs, guys. Thank you. Guys, we play a game after this. We play some ranked games after this map. I wanna play, man. I haven't played in a while. Let's hit some headshots. 59 months total one. Thank you, man. 59 months, man. All right, bro. Thank you for the support, man. Long time support. Let's go.
So good for them.
Got to win pistol.
They want to bring this back to an even affair.
Oh, that position is insane, man.
He just got played in. He just got
Oh my
played the hell in. Whoever dealt with that Dizzy is a godsend. He tries to go a little too deep.
Yikes.
Way too deep. I mean, that's a little too far for me. Safe. Gets them across the line.
We have a game, we have a game, we have a
Everything
game.
they needed at the start, and they went way too far.
Hey, Safe's pumped up as well.
They win the pistol. We have
For
a
the
game.
team
We have a
in
game.
a fraction of a second right after that.
You think Safe is aggressive enough to play Neon, man? I don't know. Without a breach. It's gotta be.
Maybe.
I don't know.
We'll see.
I mean, in my book, he's like kind of like mid-aggressive. Like he's not that aggressive player.
Close that out, get a little bit more of a buffer.
I think he
then
has
you
to
can start
trust in the
getting a little bit
util,
lazy.
otherwise
All
he's
those
not
clips.
sending it.
This was not the time for that.
No, and Safe already starting well there. 2 towards the end for him. Nice shots as well. Some confidence boosters potentially. One of the players to pick up the Vandal early as well. Bulldogs, Guardians to surround. Just the Sheriff of Durka. Everyone else on the classics. So you're looking for a clean round here.
One dig.
Does Durka feel like he wants to triple down potentially? His timing's good. Play it somewhat safe, just take the space here. I think Sender's noted Boaster as well. Very similar to what we saw them attempt, but this time it is only classic, so you're not going to hold Boaster to an impossible standard.
He's basically spotting for info though. Sender, I think in the round that I was pointing out, he was trying to hold that one versus however many people are there. Boaster, he's just spotting for info, as advanced info as he can get, and then play his life. Hopefully.
Oh,
Okay,
That's a
Runner,
start.
not sure
that's a
what-
burst.
I mean, Runner was the only player who I think had a pistol anyway. I think he was either on a Ghost or just the Classic.
Still, you have double initiator.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
need info, you don't
30
walk through an
seconds
orb.
left.
Yep.
A site's exposed though. Vitality is going to get in there, probably get a free plant. But Fnatic is already shifted most of the way over. This could be a fast flood. When fast flood comes, anything can happen. Paranoia is ready as well, and might go in the back lines here. Here it comes.
Timing is everything, and it's gorgeous for Durka.
oh my god, bro.
Oh, Omen flashed it too, man.
Bro, that was the perfect round, bro. But that Chronicle shot is not normal, man.
So ready, and Vitality just get crushed under the heel.
Bro, they get equal like
So you
this.
throw the pen and everything.
It wasn't the pen. it
4
was my
people
chapstick,
alive?
but
Of course.
it's the same thing.
That's crazy, man. Where's Gali? Oh my god. They all lined up on site, man.
Yeah, Safe like dash back into them maybe.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think he has to take space. Like, we need to take some space. Can't stay on site like this. Bro, why did they line up on the spike like this, man? It's crazy.
You're looking at Trex, really.
A hope and a dream. That's all they have, I think.
Kinda.
Cage triggered.
And there's been some real chances for Vitality. Some real chances. They'll be kicking themselves watching it back, I'm sure. But as it stands, they've got to go through this. Looking like 10, very likely, but strange things have happened. Maybe Trex gives them big chances, big opportunities. There's Chronicle on this, and he's not been having the best performance on this map. He's been doing his job. He might get caught in no man's land here. Yeah, tricky. Does at least get that down, so
Oh my
gonna
God.
work off the back of it. Lovely. Chronicle not feeling too
That's
much
impossible
pressure
to
here.
entry.
Stalls them out just right. Runner.
Ooh.
That's So you get to pick it up on Odin. Oh, you know Boast was panicked. You know in that first shot here, there was that little bit of,
The whiplash.
Yeah, squeaky bum time kicking in, but it's fine.
Found them.
And Alpha, yeah, gonna send him away. They've got all the, kit and caboodle, they've got all the utility.
30 seconds left.
So he just gets these sort of fights. Ugh. Ugh.
Spike down.
Okay.
Sender, 1v3, question mark, 20 seconds. Spike not in hand.
I have the spike, not ready yet.
Oh. Laborious attempt here as Boaster. Yeah, paranoia's on.
No way!
The drive-by.
There's no way
Nah.
you saw him, right? There's no way.
No,
Maybe
it
the
was-
shots, right? Just, the trace is coming
was-
through, but
Imagine.
Open a dream, open a prayer, yeah.
almost was answered. I want to see it from his perspective. Maybe EVS
I
is
mean,
on his
what's
today.
they're
I
going to
don't know.
see from your perspective is going to be blind.
I want to see it.
Okay.
You leave me alone.
Well,
Let me
we'll
have some
see.
happiness. See?
You tried CS2 a bit more, bro.
Start.
Actually, a little bit, just a little
There's the
bit.
panic moment.
There's the panic mode, the whiplash.
Just a little bit.
30 seconds left. One down.
The moment.
Enemy
Yep.
remaining.
Do we get it? No. EVS, you're breaking my hearts this week. I'm always on your side. What's been going on? Back to business. 5 to 10 double digits now for Fnatic. The later implications of this game will be pretty clarified by the desk, but there is so much value to them.
Nice molly to break everything.
So much on the line for these two
Really
teams who
nice
want to be
molly.
vying for that chance of champions.
Go, go, go.
The fake noise. Pulling out the neon sprint, making a few steps. Moving away, they're going to fake with the reclear A, but they're keeping the players postured towards C. Vitality
Booster with the
trying to make
Odin.
no mistakes on this round.
Oh my god, oh my
Oh.
This
god.
Odin spam.
Oh man, it's just horrific to watch. There's no panache to it, no flair to it. The runner's still on 25 HP, whichever way you want to cut it, so it's done its job. Boaster respecting the pressure enough that he's slipped back towards site.
Did they get spotted at C there on a jump spot? That's why they activated the orb. Here comes the rotation back. Vitality has all of this A lobby space. Only players can be in the site. Durka, one off of a showstopper again if he gets an opening kill and gets
30
another
seconds
double. I
left.
don't know what. I'll be out of words.
20
Face your
seconds.
fear.
What are you going to do with this?
Defensive smoke, paranoia ready.
Yep, just spam away.
Hold mouse one.
Yep, and
There it
Durka
is.
has got the kill. He's got the follow-up with the rifle, doesn't even need any more. Thankfully, we were deafened during that. So now it's on
Odin, man.
Trex, and it's not going to happen. 11 for Fnatic. This is looking teed up for a win for...
crazy, man. Odin player, bro. It's crazy, man. I don't know. To my eyes, it's sad, bro. But it's
Well-
just so strong.
It's way too strong, yeah.
It's why they don't nerf this gun, man? It's it's not even so much more expensive than a Vandal, you know? Like it's just like
it's busted.
like how do you go out of this smoke if you don't have a Omen GP? Like it's impossible.
You know what's strong now as well? You know the Reyna ult lasts for like the whole round?
Yeah.
Reyna ult with an Odin?
Oh yeah, man. Whoa. Oh yeah, man.
I need to, that's what I want to see from you next stream.
You gave me some ideas, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm an Odin player, man. I don't know if I'm an Odin player ever.
What do you mean, bro?
I
You said
don't
a
know.
broken gun.
Yeah, I agree. I did like a big effort playing with the Shorty already, but Shorty was like, you had to play with the Shorty.
Yeah, Shorty was
it's
busted.
too strong in the smokes.
Everything was busted in the beginning.
Yeah. Reyna ult plus Odin plus Brim. Yeah.
Okay, now now we're cooking.
his shoulders by any means, but again,
Okay,
he's
do we
such a
believe in the
headliner when
comeback
he
or no?
does
That's
have
the
that
question
ult.
here.
think
I
one
don't
of
know,
the
man.
problems
I feel like they
is
don't have the
anytime
right comp. I
someone
don't know, man.
makes a mistake
Nah,
that
It feels.
it'll be commonly referred to
feels
as
like
a
nothing is
simple
happening.
or bad mistake or something like that. Something that's really easy to control. That it's under your control completely. But once that happens, it's a domino effect. Everything falls apart.
Oh,
a fast
no.
pace change.
Oh no.
And they won't expect him, will they?
Oh god, not again! 2? No, just 1. But he's still got the rifle out in time to find safe. Oh, and a
Oh,
third!
Derek is on fire.
The Eco Cobra strikes again.
Your words, not mine.
careful. People won't think I'm biased anymore if I say that sort of stuff. I better
Bro,
calm
bro
down.
had some quiet maps, and now he's just
But Runner and
24 to
Kicks,
10.
they got a
No,
Vandal
I think
out
he
of
had
it.
some good kills, like some good
I'm
eco
trying,
kills,
man.
some
I'm
good
trying to clutch and
ult kills.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, like
The
I
ult
think in
kills.
this game he had like at least 6 ult kills, at least from what I know. 6 ult kills and like something like 10 eco kills. I don't know. Something like this. That's a lot of kills. Like, you know, it's
One.
makes you
One.
confident.
One. It's fine. It's all good. 12 now, Josh. This is looking kind of done here. I think they've got one more buy, really, to try and stick this one. I mean, any further? They've got ults galore. They've got everything they could want, right? Yeah, maybe not the Nightfall, but you'll live without that. You got as many ults as you could ask for. That felt like it could have been 2.
Right.
Bloody hell. There was going to be a time. It has to be now for Vitality.
No,
We
Booster
cannot
is
stress it
crisp,
enough.
man.
This round means everything. Chances for
He's
quite
really
a
crisp,
lot
bro.
potential. It's so much easier if they can extend this play, maybe take us the distance. For now, they've been held on 5. It's been 4 in a row for Fnatic. They don't look phased.
Fake control towards A. They're getting the rotation.
Oh,
but
he TP'd,
already in the
okay.
sight is Sender. Alpha by himself.
Found them.
Yeah, but it's Alpha. Don't forget what this guy can do. A stark reminder on map 1.
Chronicle has the Odin for great spam potential here.
Yeah, Wingman. Does he get the plant down? He does. Job done. Ults everywhere. Safe gonna take over by Waterfall, keep it controlled. And Runner goes down. Okay, 4v4. Not out of the woods just yet. Safe. He's keeping an eye on that ult as well. Because Fnatic are flooding in. Dirk already tries to just close the gap, but he gets dealt with. Kick's gonna catch him. Safe now. Trying to find the timing just right, and he does in unison with Trex. And it's just Chronicle in a 1v3.
Nice.
Locked out.
Some
Late
aggressivity.
utility
There's some
making a near on
aggressivity
impulse.
here. That's good, man.
I like this. You know, the Omen ult to back a C site is kind of nice.
Yeah,
Like the corner.
yeah. I never
if you
saw
get
it.
info,
I
you
never
can
saw it
just
before,
dump.
but it's kind of good.
Yeah, it's,
If you
it's
play with the
pretty strong.
Neon, like ready to play with you, and just, yeah, it's good, man.
I think at this
Dude,
point,
they use so many ults there.
Chronicle gonna stick around, keep the Odin, I guess, is the bit they want to make out of this.
Well, that Odin spam towards A is
pretty big.
so oppressive.
Yeah.
And they got a lot of spam damage off on Runner already with it, so why not keep it? Good, fast-paced play by Vitality, but I don't know if it's enough because they had to dump everything, as
It
you
was
said.
3 ults.
It was, yeah, it was 3 ults. They started it with the Omen ultimate. They had the Neon ultimate going into there. So to be able to replicate that, it's not going to happen. If they try to do another fast play without the ults, they're not going to see the same type of success.
Now we're gonna see Alpha with his ult. Most has got his, but it looks similar, right? It seems like it's got that similar pace to it. Alpha's waiting. Yeah, go for it. Give it a go, guys. Do they springboard in?
This is
They do.
wild.
Safe's on it. He's trying. Bloody hell.
That's what I wanna see,
Ball
man.
play. He
But-
almost predicted it. Felt like he was so
Dude, he had no
expecting
util to support
someone
Bro,
him.
to
he,
be
yeah,
through
Yeah,
from
that's the
Waterfall, but now
problem
the
as
problem is
well.
they're down to
Oh
Flash
my
Rex.
god.
You want that
Lovely.
reach.
And that's the ult gone. Okay, they
Yeah.
can
Give him a
pause here.
breach.
They've got a 4v4.
Runner's coming into the site. It looks like he wants to get the hat off.
Not even like an
Get the
Omen flash
information,
or anything.
gonna see everyone, but they can't really go anywhere else. They do have that door opened up. Maybe a little bit of pressure towards B, but that's about it.
I guess it's on how much can one man do. What can Trex achieve here? Maybe that late position could be so valuable. Any deny on the plant? No, plant's in. Okay, lockdown there as well. Trex
Backstab.
has to
Oh,
be everything.
no.
He has to be everything in this. He's got to wait 2 more seconds. He can't do much more. Runner back of the site here, just trying to keep their attention probably. Alpha trying to hunt them down. Here
Oh.
we go, game back on. Dirk is going to find Kicks, but keep in mind that lurk is still in the way. Trex finally shows his hand, shows his presence. Boaster and Hero running out of options here. This might be a 7th on the board here. Vitality maybe digging deep enough.
No way, man.
Okay.
How is that the headshot?
Okay. And yeah, reload time. Unlucky. Half an hour later, we're back underway, but the time's gone.
Bro,
Yeah,
this
done
is too
for.
slow to wait,
Vitality.
man.
We wanted to see repetition,
So
we wanted to see them
fast.
dig deeper. They're doing that. Lovely late positioning from Trex. And they've held off Fnatic now. This is 7. Haven't quite quelled the money yet. Fnatic can still get a decent purchase here. Might be starting to struggle a little bit. I don't think it's time for a timeout yet for Fnatic either. I think they're happy enough where they are. We do have that Nightfall for Trex online though.
Yeah, I think Fnatic probably, if they lose one more gun round,
Yeah.
they'll probably call that timeout. But right now, they do have a lead, and they do have that confidence still. We can see it's not really a fault of the game plan. and they're making that adjustment as well. They've been exposed C a couple times. They take that C space, the Odin spam through this tree door, getting so much value.
Yeah, and Hero's watching this as well. If anyone tries to creep a little closer, they're making progress on the other side of the map. The camera's there though, so a couple of back and forth moves. There's the ult coming in. Safe to find Hero, so that should be a safer step towards the side. The timing, not great for Chronicle, but somehow he's got to keep his life. I don't know how he was alive in this. He finally falls and Vitality start working towards the side, but it's Alpha from the back. Still gonna find his value, still gonna find his man. Wingman, off to do his job. He's disrespecting the
Wait.
No, someone's gonna check. No, my God, oh my God, no.
No way, man. Oh my god.
Breaking their hearts. Fnatic close the game, close the account. And what a way to do it. Vitality will be devastated. That was so close to maybe getting back in this game.
Yeah, they were too prepped
and it
for this,
just
surely.
falls away from them.
That is just not the way that you want to go out. Not when you just started stringing some rounds together.
Yeah.
The mistakes, I think, when they go back and reflect on this, go into the VOD review, Vitality is going to see so many things that they were doing right, and then the smallest things kind of let everything else slip away from them.
Yeah.
Fnatic looking really good on that Haven game, looking really good on Lotus as well. So something's going right in the right direction. It's coming down to who wants this more, who wants that playoff spot, who wants to make it all the way.
No, you're absolutely right there. And